adult hunting, they think it's false perpetrators. As you see on like big channels, they get fined. That's like £300 expected.
But also, before we go on, we have a few dirty rat birthdays. Neon Leopard has been a member of my life. That's true. Why? She says, oh my god.
That's weird.
Ali has been a member.
I think it's his eyes.
Look at his eyes. Go press the like button. You need to press the like button then.
Stephen Fletcher's been a member for 7 months.
I remember once Amy was gossiping with me in the kitchen about Alex and her boyfriend and her girlfriend and her sister and her sister's boyfriend and everything.
What?
She's got weird eyes.
No.
He's been a member for 8 months and what?
Doesn't work if you don't environment.
18 months time, baby. He says 18.
What would you think that picture was about?
Like 15, 30 rat birthdays today. That's crazy.
Must
Yeah,
be
but
fun,
see,
right?
right?
She had a cake.
We'll see, mate. So, like, when he's taking this picture's taken,
Yeah.
where would you think it was taken? What would you think he was doing at the time the picture was taken, right? His eyes are kind of shut. There's no joy, there's no anything there, just smile on his face. The other thing is, see, don't focus on figures. But
Gosh, I don't think he got
he's on a date.
cow.
So there's another.
On Earth was
There's
worse.
a flat expression.
It's a really good
He's actually looking at himself as he takes the picture. Isn't there? So if you saw that picture,
Back to this creature, though.
you wouldn't assume he's on a
No,
date.
he
You
wasn't.
wouldn't assume he's on somewhere he's having a good time, a bad time.
Yeah, no, I can get over the
Nothing
disgusting that is.
given. Whereas even the other one
Girl calls and says, hi, babe,
Give
I'm
it-
hanging up.
just smiles and look. That's what
Paul
people
has been a
have.
member
It's
for
like
7 months. He says, best.
see, it's a special location. It's not just a normal location.
I don't know.
Oh, do you reckon he goes for that? I reckon they have no emotions. But, oh, dude. Have you ever seen Russians after 2 vodkas? Well, the wrong Russians.
Some more animated. It's definitely a lot more animated.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Russians are animated. They have trouble with English, don't they? They have trouble with quotes and things like that. But beyond that, they're funny people.
Yeah.
It's like, I think the only people I've ever really worked with that were funny, the suits fit the steps of the British Germans. Worked with Iranians and Iraqis. That's the thing when you work in kitchens, you work with a lot of immigrants and things like that that actually do those jobs.
Yeah.
So it's not like I've had any mixing of them things, but I mean, I've worked with a lot of different nationalities and that. It's definitely admit that Russians are stoic people.
Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Okay, let's go to the list.
That's it, stoic. That's his face. Just blank.
Forget about
It's
it.
Celtic too.
You're not on the list.
Keeps wild.
And he used to do the Russian language classes, but he got taught out, that's why he looks so
Population, dude.
blank.
Maybe.
We were multiplying like rats.
Strange dude. Strange dude.
Thank you, dude.
And the fact that he cried trying to get a refund on the knife he broke, that's just really weird, man.
Now, guys, make
Not
sure
like he was successful.
Logan.
Make sure
This is like the film guy. He's taken over a council. I think he's really young as well. Love to see it in the young people. He's taken over. Do you remember? And he said that like, oh, we're taking all the funding away. We're not going to fund you bloody your weird shit anymore.
Yes.
Come back tomorrow.
And he said, you know, he's not saying. He's not saying. Oh, he's saying
Back off.
So
he doesn't want the LGBTQ books being shown in the libraries. Don't want kids seeing them.
That's fair enough.
I think it's fair.
That's fair enough.
You got to ask for them.
Hang on, but to be fair,
But not.
no, you should have to ask for them. But they should not be outside of the teen area. They shouldn't
No.
be, you know, if you've got your teen books, they should be there. Teen and above, yes. Teen and below, no. Because, like, it's just not what those books are meant for. They're not meant to be discussing sexual identity. It's appropriate. It's not for you to discuss it with your child, their sexual identity. Or try and shape it, introduce it to anything. If they like dick, they'll like dick. If they like vagine, they'll like vagine. They'll figure it out themselves.
It's this fella.
They shoved me into a boot. No surgery because Canada, they're
It's
free
not really
healthcare.
a free
Except it
kiss.
cost me $300.
It's weird. You've got to be careful.
And the crutches cost me some more
And
bucks.
then about how many times you show, they'll still say that, well, it's just the few, isn't it? Yeah, but it's the few of the few. You fucking idiot. They make up less than 1% of our society Yeah, makeup might be seen like 3% of the sex crime on kids. That's not good. That's really not good. How do you have 1% of your society do 3% of anything? Yeah, that math don't math. It's crazy. It means the ones who are afraid of fame.
We're going to have to make Leslie's bloody sandwich. I've got to go around this. I've just got to find the brilliant to go around this.
Well, so what goes on cold weeks? You say microwave does it?
Yeah.
We'll do 10 minutes and then we'll go and do sandwich and then we'll go off. Until it'll be over like.
But it's free.
I want to make some more like for his carers there. We want to go straight in as we get there.
Yeah, I've got switch like to the ones that's getting now to a week. Once it gets to a week, I'm going to go back.
Yes.
And I know I'm getting closer and closer and closer to that blue. I'll just ignore it. Don't check that.
No, let's
Try
try
not
not
to.
to. Do not let it stress you.
Just stuck in that sort of.
You have no connection to this person yet. After a 12-hour day, you're going to take a sandwich and it's to rat arse you and like be nasty to you. And you're going to do shopping for them and all the rest of it. And you keep increasing responsibilities despite complaining that you're not meeting the current responsibilities. It's like, it's just like, oh, you don't can't come every 2 days and sandwich. Here's my bank card, go and get 200 quid out that I need instantly. So, I mean,
Let me tell you what effect saying that.
no, that's what you don't like. You don't like that. It's very clear the situation with you.
Calling, tell you how
And
to
you
love
just
sounds on a woman. Do you want to?
it's pushing you on.
It would be equivalent.
And that would be bad enough if you're getting paid, or if it's a family member, or a friend, or a neighbour you like. But when it's a cunt brother who just says stuff, even if he's not a pedophile, which I think he is, but even if he's just what he did to his sister and married to go around page that guy for really not, or a big dog that's attacking her cat to the point that has to put locks on the inside of every one of their doors.
Yeah, well, that's the
call
only
and tell
time
you
I think of is he must have been trying to ban him or something.
No, I think he found his CP down at reallotment. It's a great place to hide it.
Could well be something like that.
There's a lot of the places they do and chocolate taxes.
Just let him get away with all that stuff.
What's that?
Where else would you just let him get away
Yeah,
with that
and
stuff?
then just doing all this stuff with good.
Memberships today.
And then for the, and then he stole off them afterwards. Stole all of them when he done. What's he needs to keep him nice?
Oh my
Why
god.
do you have to keep him
How is this possible?
I don't understand if it's fine.
Now listen,
Things like that, but
Google is
it's like,
very, you know,
he's stolen his sister. The
protective of
neighbours
the
are
algorithms, how things work.
Yeah,
But as far as I know,
I think they've got some on it.
it's
I think they've got CP on it. Because the guy that kept it with
it's
them.
based on how
I think it'll take part. I think it'll take some of the letters when it's written by the child. Just don't like it. I like the letters.
what's going on here.
Yeah, just like they like the text nowadays. They store the text.
Aren't even on the stream right now. And they're gonna have a fun surprise next time they log in. Anyways, Celtic. Celtic, thank you so much. Dude, what is that? Are we up to 60? 60? Oh my god, you said 60 super comics. Is that
People doesn't express mental illness for
three
that.
rats today?
Plenty of mental people in their life, they're not in their life. And then all the nice people, which also they're not necessarily mean or nasty, it's
Celtic,
just
thank you
mental
so
have
much.
dips,
Thank you so much
dips,
for the
isn't it?
support,
Things
dude.
like that.
You totally
Like her
rock,
mum
my
and his
dude.
fingers, Stacey's mum, isn't it? Lovely woman. But during my bipolar stage, she's not a very nice person, was she? So it's like, sometimes I think that he doesn't have it.
Never tell the girl you love her.
You're not, man.
Never
I
call her.
don't know, man. The fact is, you can buy all over for allotments. You don't have to live in the area. There's a really nice on the metro when just your hands work. And if you've got the £10, you just put it on the waiting list and give it a space. The only thing you have to use it, you cannot have a lot of space to have growth on it that's appropriate for the season. You know what I mean? Well, I find it completely acceptable if you're growing a crop and smart things like that. So you set that thinking. What I mean is it has to be worked. You can't say go to ruin. It will show there. And especially in Birmingham, there's a lot of child rapes going on in the allotments. Everything is.
See? See?
Really, really, really bad throat.
Connection, human, female.
I need to get some
Just
sweet to
agree.
go with just some more.
Don't call me my love, or I will cheat on you. This is literally what she just said. Let's get bored very quickly these days, yes.
That's a good sign in the workplace. I think more options, aren't they?
I mean,
Like because marriage has lost its value.
Probably always,
But
but before.
they don't wait for the thing you do that.
Social media.
That's something that's like a change to about society, I think.
Had a way of containing its
Yes.
stupidity before it destroyed.
They're not stupid, it's honest. Yeah. Yes, wherever women go, they have dicks thrown at them. People acknowledge this, people say this, they say yes. But then you turn around and say that women go to the workplace means they're very exposed to more. But instead of being ignorant douches on the corner, it's actually people with intelligence and brains, like some jobs. Or at least stability, isn't it? They're exposed to more D with potential. So when they're looking at their husbands on meeting their full potential, and the ladies have always got more options, off they go, isn't it? And we know this because divorces have gone up, and most divorces are instigated by women, not instigated by the men.
Yeah.
So, like, we know the divorce rate for women asking divorce has gone way up. And even not just those married to state. That's the weird thing, it's not just going there. Because normally that can, like, overthrow everything, isn't it? But no, apparently it's across the board. It's like, you're a billionaire, you can have integrity, you know. That's ladies. Dick's been slung her. See the value in it. And it's been exposed, hasn't it? So if you don't raise your children have that mindset of difference between going out and clubbing and love, and how it's unique, then it's just down a sad time, aren't they? They're going to go French fries down the hill, but they should be going pizza. Go pizza and you use.
Sometimes cheese and gherkins.
Block of cheese, or is it like?
Yeah, block of cheese and gherkins.
Do you need any more of the orange cheese?
No.
I don't know what's harder, finding a loving relationship or getting gifted a sub. Yeah.
Some of those sandals, but not just
Difficult in this day and age.
cheese and gherkins. And we need something to go to the brown, so that's a fudge one, wasn't it? So should I get
You say,
Nutella, you
I
reckon?
love you.
I think you should buy.
It's just we can't say it back.
Yeah, Nutella for tomorrow. But I
A chick
think
saying
on
I love you to a
Monday
guy, that doesn't turn me off.
we should
Right.
buy the minis of different chocolates, like milky
But if I
white,
say it back to the
fudges,
girl,
things like
it's
that.
over. Ghosted.
And then just have a little batch of cookies, and it's the brownies.
Yeah, and then what I'll start doing
But-
is chopping them up, putting a few of them on top, and then drizzling the
Yeah,
chocolate
'cause-
on them, because
oh,
then
yeah,
it'll
yeah.
sit them on top.
Because that,
And
yeah,
get the little bits of
too
them.
plain like that is too thingy. What I mean is like, because then we can half off the brownie,
I can still
and
do
half
that with
off
that
the
one.
cookie.
I never thought, I only just thought about it. I've just thought I could cut up little bits, and see what that now. Cut up little bits, just sprinkle them on the top, and then just put a little bit more of that chocolate on the top. And then as it sets, it'll just stick it all together.
It's only at rigid temperature because that stuff is reduced back to liquid, the fudge.
Oh, it's fine actually frozen it. Oh, it's just chill it.
Oh no,
Because we cook it and we've been
I
cooking
should
it
have
and
live
serving
baked
it on
it
the same day.
longer because
I thought it was done. It is perfectly done, but it just needs to be frozen or chilled. Like it needs to go completely cold before you cut it. And it's because I cut it too early. I got it out of the freezer too early and put it in the freezer. So when I cut it off, it's still not set. But by then it was already in there, so I was like, well, there's some bits okay around the one side, so.
That's one of the best female voices I've ever heard. I tried to convince her to call
yeah, it's
me
like
today.
it's just
She
sort of
refused.
learning curve that fucking refused it. But I think we could do half cookies, half one of like half crunchy, half.
Isn't Logan bald in his 40s?
Yes.
I think he's like 31.
Minimise the risk and then start with whole ones and want the same thing. But I think I'll start having to do 3 or 4 for Mondays. So it'll be coming out Sundays where it. No, it's coming out Saturdays. This Saturday we're going to King's Winter. We're going to the challenge
I said,
shop.
call in next Halloween. But she still said no. You still refused. Make it sound like you didn't refuse.
I'm money in the drawer in my purse. My first one was not going to stay until tomorrow. And use that money now for this meeting. I've already popped it with us. I've almost on the thing now.
Yes.
Everything. We will be back with the boys and things out. there's no point because we get just people living to us. It's not cheaper, yes, but it's not. It's still like £1 a bottle, just over £1 a bottle, so.
Listen, I take it back. I don't want to hear a girl tell me she loves me if that's what she sounds like, dude.
God, stop making me fight at the age of 74. Yeah, because like, it's best to get a bit optimism in it.
Yeah.
Just said 20 red memberships. Let's see if anyone come on ahead. Come on ahead. Do we find the one man on earth who has worse luck than I do?
Just in case the sun comes out tomorrow. Because looking at the forecast and what it was said yesterday, today, rain,
Can you hear that
on
disappointment in her voice?
temperature not
Once you
great.
realize it wasn't her own, you heard that too.
The temperature shoots up tomorrow. So I'm still looking off some new houses. You never know the tea until the day.
No.
Yeah, there we go. Let you see Coke Zero, 12 bottles, £10.75.
Celtic, thank you so much. Thank you so much for another 20. What are you up to, 80?
So it's literally just over
Is
£10
that
a
80?
bottle.
We're not even
That's what we
40
pay
right?
for anyway.
Yeah.
When you add in super comics.
Once you saw from the thingy, I'd assume that most of our GPs are actually above 60 odd percent. You know what I mean?
Thank you, super comics.
That means what the reason I think also maybe you operate that it gives you also room to drop. Like if you suddenly get a competitor, like if they rocked up, if she rocked up with a van over there, all fancy flashing lights.
I am not even
Yeah,
joking about
these.
6 months. No. That building there, in my dream, like there, just where that is the physiotherapy clinic, where the building is slightly different there. That was like these windows over there, and they had like curtains or shutters or something, so you couldn't see to all the time. And we went over there and looked, and they had tables in there. So they could, someone's talking like they had tables in there.
And we know this. We know to a lot of top, and I'd have to fold all the. You just look bad.
Because that would be, if it would actually benefit you somebody else that can.
People coming
To
in.
do that, they'd have to sell more, but then you would be selling more.
You have to be driving traffic.
Yeah.
They're bringing it for you. They're doing your education. They're marketing.
$300 for the memberships. You're forgetting that YouTube takes a huge
Zero. See, they've got weird things like Dr. Pepper Zero. It's really expensive.
YouTube ain't running a charity, pal.
You've got like a fiver on the Coke Zero. I don't know why. I don't know why they do that. Slice colours, it's really expensive. Before that, 1955.
Last time was the
Fuck off, mate.
titanium rod, and I feel a little happy now.
That's going to be what? You have another five last that. So it's £20 for £24.
So, all the facts and everything while fighting the anesthesia.
That's why, yeah, but you know, but you keep doing. Don't put something. That's part of what's exactly that you keep doing is that you keep finding better price like the way market, and you can sell it from the lower while still making the same market as what they're making for £1.50, isn't it?
Yeah.
You just need to only start from isn't it?
Yeah.
But then you just keep solid doing commodities.
Yeah, we always keep solid policy, and we've always got the eyes.
I think it's like with Pepsi Max.
We've always got those colours in. We've got Mountain Dew, Zero, so we've usually got
I
Diet
think
Coke
it's
as well.
like take one line of the no sugar Fanta
Yeah.
and bring up the Pepsi bottles.
Sell for $137, so that picture shows up on your screen, and now it's worth
Let's
$137.
Like Coke has something, you give it three things. And Pepsi Max comes in, he
Maybe
gives us.
we more like to a common name going down there.
Or drop this shelf down.
Yeah. So surely we can't get another shelf in there.
Because what you could do is a shelf of Pepsi up by the Coke.
Yeah.
That's 22nd.
You're reading that fridge on this weekend.
Because the Red Bulls will be coming out. Well, the Red Bull will be coming out because we get that little fridge, aren't we?
Yeah, he says that they only give you those presents in the main fridge. So we still have to keep the presents.
Yeah, but then we give them one shelf next to the Pepsi. Because the Pepsi, we won't always be stocking those fruit flavours. The Pepsi, we'll be stocking Pepsi Max, then the same in the cans, and that'll give you 2 rings free. You've got 6 rings. So instead of having all bottles, we'd have Pepsi bottles, Pepsi Max bottles, Pepsi cans, Pepsi Max cans, and then 2 things what you put whatever you like on there. Red Bull, and then on the latest flavours. And then we'd have the square fridge next to it on the table, so it sits there, isn't it? and all the rest of everybody. So yeah, we keep that on. But I think if we want to put stuff from Pepsi, we turn it up in our fridge because the Coke man doesn't come round much anymore. Well, there you go. That's it. Fuck the Coke man.
He's messaged.
Well, let's keep message because we got a line to his boss saying, I got 6 messages to line to his boss and he can't even send us another Coca-Cola van. For 2 Christmases. Where's my Coke truck? I should have a fleet of them across this war now. I should have 6 of those Coke trucks. Because during COVID, when it was low, we were buying stuff off it, weren't we? We were just doing these things, weren't we? Doing what he needed, it was one of his customers. I should have a fleet of those Coca-Cola trucks. 6 of them. A Joker and Batman on each one, but a different style of Joker and Batman on each truck. You really see. So I'll look at him in the eye. That's a different meat Coca-Cola. No, but we should also bring up the Pepsi and give it a shove underneath Coke. But make sure it's under Coke. Yeah. Even though the real one's there, worth more. But make it underneath Coke, you know what I mean? So, very exciting.
Some processed carbs.
Did you guys want it?
No, crazy. It's crazy.
It's actually about it. Disagreed with it. Reckon top job.
No, he's got a job.
Sounds to his first.
It's actually we opened late one job on Friday. It's not Friday, it's only because we were open late, that's the only reason we got paid, because he's got a job in Old Green, in Swansea. Jesus, I just pick up jobs. I don't know how the fuck he does it. He always just pick up jobs. He's never out of work for more than a week.
If you could drive a forklift, job, you're set. Well, if you're going to work, you're set. The problem is, if you're stoking macaroni, the kind of work you're doing does not help. It's not like cooking. You're standing there for 10 minutes, you know, you're tired. If you're not bomb, you've got to come back to flip the burner. It's not like that. So if you could do without doing it, it's not like that. If you're a stoner at work, you know professionally know if it was only on Uber, you could do, even now, you could do 3 or 4 cleanings without being stressed about it. But he did, he drove his forklift into a washing machine. It's very hard to do. Maybe that's why they're pushing it. But it's really weird though, you have to do that.
He did say to me that somebody else was a fox and had to put those things across. Yeah. But then, would you have seen that?
Yeah, but maybe once they got the test on him and he had the weed in him, maybe that was it. Because it's the cheap way to fire him. Because everyone goes, oh, stoned. Yeah, that's what everybody. Thinking about all the safety in the world and just, you know, the crash, just go in the movie. And it was all the that's it, it's cheap because we do it. We realised we forgot to put a sign up saying sharp knife in the soup and stuck with pointing at my hands in it. And it's stoned. In a courtroom, you'd be there going, I told her 3 times, Your Honour. Well, they're yapping around. Your Honour, I promise you I'm shitting. You disgusting animal.
That's what it sounds like. A 42-year-old chewing gum around me. You know, it's like a violent rage, like I'm just trying to not kill this person. Just... Nothing makes me angrier, dude. Nothing gets my just blood boiling than hearing your chew sounds.
It's not a sandwich in 10 minutes.
Beef whiz, water, Pepsi bottles, Coke Zero cans, 1 fruit and Swiss bottles, and there are 6 bottles. 5 on this. This is a bit old. Go baby.
If people try talking to me while I'm eating, I'll put my hand up and wait till I swallow my food to speak. Dude, let me tell you something. So that's what I do, right? And this used to piss off my best friend Laser so much.
It'll be complete tomorrow.
I'm one of those people
It's a shame we missed it by one, which isn't bad. In fact, so everybody else fucking out. They released a lot, didn't they? It does show that if you buy one from the supplier, it shows so extremely good if you buy one of those sets, the Kinder eggs, if you buy the box and pack of 2, you will probably have every character in that range. That's a bunch.
He's getting angry for how long he's waiting. He's just getting angry.
Yeah, I just. I see if he's still winning the sofa. So he's going to steal it from this.
When I see he's getting so angry,
I say you put your limit to £100.
I'm taking my last bite of swallow.
That's like what's the next one?
I'll take another bite of my food.
Easy.
And now just
It's nice soap, that is. It's pretty soap.
that's what you get.
It's not so much.
Oh,
That's it. So if you lose it, you know your loss is badly for it. You're going to lose it, someone was buying it to resell. So I won't pay more than £100. Well, it's going to be £140, but you know what I mean? I won't pay more than that. If stuff like that, if I'm keeping it. To resell it, I've got to about £300, £400 to wrap it, isn't it? In the shed and wait for it to resell it.
oh, that's show you what it's called.
I don't have anything to do. Yeah, what hurt way worse, way less before I got the surgery.
Yo, it's us. Bro. I could lock up. And throw clothes on it. Sit down. I'm ready to run a mile. I gotta do my daily miles. After I do my mile, I do my 100 push-ups and sit-ups. Bro, at this point, just man, you did the thing. When sniffing your 30, stop starting every sentence with bro.
Get lost. Nothing here.
Stop starting every sentence with bro.
Not so tough after all.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you, hurry. Appreciate you guys. Locked in. I'm still a tag team champ. Dude, he only talks in Zoomer buzzwords. I'm locked in. Let's go, bro. It's a retarded machine. It has a set amount of phrases, all retarded, and it just mixes and matches and just spits them out. Bro, let's go. Lock into the let's go, bro. No way. I haven't relinquished anything.
That's it, look, there's stuff on it brand new, that's a different colour. But there's stuff on it brand new, like a
That's it.
cost
I'm
of
done. I'm done making
£149
him rich.
over. That's just the sofa, not a
Yeah,
chair.
so if someone's buying it to sale, they'll go to about 300, won't they?
Yeah, so it looks like somebody sold it recently for 280 quid on it.
Oh, I was close. Yeah, I'd go to about 300 if I was selling it. But if I'm keeping it, I'd go to about 150. Because, because once you're in the house, kitty people, the kitties, especially the family, they'll scratch your power playing, won't they? They're scratching their claws and sharpening their claws.
Streaming up in here.
So when we buy cages, never really to sell them back on or anything like that. It's to
The thing
enjoy
is, this is
them.
the most views I've had on a live stream in a while.
Nice.
193. That's really solid for me. I mean, I used to have like 1.5 thousand before they deleted my channel and gave it back shadow. But let's not try to think about the past. So anyways, if we try to move over to Kick,
Yes.
we can't get into Kick like last week. That would suck to lose almost 200 viewers. So we're taking a chance here, dude.
Well, no, it's always. No. Isn't it the flat pack model? As you know, like we've got those Shelby units. As you see, they've actually swiped quite well. So they're easy to look after. So you see them 2 years later, the next version, 3 years later, you're a bit bored, you want to change the paint of your room, you want to change your front room. And it's going to cost you another £300 to buy a cover. You realise, wait a minute, someone will pay me at least £175 for the cover I've got. I'm like, give it off. So, shit, you're okay, lady? You're okay? So instead of like so the way you cover, you just say it, isn't it? But some people have that in mind when they buy their cupboards, like buy cars, things like that. It's fine. It's not weird. I don't know. Is it weird? Maybe. I don't know.
I think actually with like IKEA stuff.
Yeah, because I don't think.
Use IKEA stuff.
Yeah, I think we live that way. But because we're still building, we haven't got to that stage. I think when we're retired, that's when we'll live just one bother trying to do, isn't it? But then our tastes are good because like they're serviced a lot by the cheaper brands, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like, because 900 is expensive for a 3-seater cage, but it's not that expensive in most money, is it? It's like they're like £900 because they last the meant to last about 20 years, aren't they? It's got to be a lifelong investment. But then you see those those leather cages, that's about fucking 40 years, don't they? 50 years. Like easy. I think what's created a good market is one of these owl-shaped couches, isn't it?
It's what, sorry?
The owl-shaped ones, so they stretch out the room.
Tried to ask me if I wanted to take a break.
Because they like survive abuse more, don't they?
Coming to our place.
So now they're actively trying to get people off of my stream. That's cool. That's cool. That's just fantastic, dude. That's just lovely, dude. Because it ain't hard enough trying to make a living out here. Got a free membership. Yeah, dude. Some people were Celtic Lightning and Super Comics were making it rain, dude. You now have access to a bunch of emojis I hand drew and a whole bunch of my videos that are members only. SK, how's the grape drink, dude? We're doing a live taste test on the upcoming kick stream. It was a pop-up and it paused the stream. Oh wow, dude. YouTube's just actively going, listen, you don't want to be watching this. You don't want to be watching this guy. Alright? Clearly it's a mistake that you're on here. We're gonna pause this. Good gosh, dude. Good gosh. But that's okay, because we got grape drink. We got grape drink. What's going on Twitter? With nothing I can play.
What?
54 teams charged in Hershey opening day brawls. I want to take a wild stab at what they
Isn't that a
mean
fancy
by
football stadium?
teams. Let's see if my racist.
What do you have there? Oh, God. Listen! I fucking got every scientist at that business.
UFC White House this weekend, folks.
55. That's a physical. That's what he's doing. It was spotted.
Let's see. Let's see what the whole card is.
Top two fans. Overall.
Let's see what we got here, dudes. Okay, Toporia. Kiichi is the top one. God, I hope Kiichi knocks it out.
Possible.
Got that little to go. Sean O'Malley versus Sahabi's brother. Lame. He completely didn't give me that fight. I should have
He just win, wouldn't he? So he's got the proper stuff match with him, where he's not going to fight, but he's going to win it. That's not right. Especially because it's real life. It's not fake.
I'm not doing some 30
So
pounds.
it's like super keen to get in that room. Even if Brock Lesnar's on the inside. They're not talking away from Brock Lesnar, but fuck off. That's why I needed drama. Rightfully. Wait, dodged him.
Actually walking around at 135 and a fight like that, and fight around at 160 something, and cut over the course of a week, that's brutal too. If it was 90s UFC, we would have Hogan versus Topuria. If it was 90s UFC, we would have Francis Ngannou versus Marov. No joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've watched.
You got some wild fights back then. So weight classes were there. Don't go to the right pushes that stall.
Joseph Benavides.
He's introduced more rules and more money's made, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
To use OBS to stream, can you do a stream on Kick? Yes, I used to. There's a reason I don't. It's a long explanation. Don't worry about it. Not to be rude or dismissive, it's just a long discussion. 90% of the people here won't even understand what I'm talking about. So, Ruth versus Chandler, Nicole versus Dick House. I'll take a look at this mother who's trying to steal my mustache. Versus Steve Garcia. Let's just Steve Garcia. I mean, you don't waste team. That's his star power. An interesting fight.
I can make it.
Is this the entire
need to
card,
run it.
main card? Is there a prelim? Or is this... I don't see any prelims. Guys, is this
What are you
it?
doing in here, pal?
I mean, that's leading into it. Save us the trouble of watching early's prelims.
Nerves get the better of you.
This is it. No prelims. This is just... I like that. I like that. Nowadays, I just don't have time to sit through early's regular prelims.
Open it. Open up. Don't make me bust it. Check the...
Just because I have 60 bottles of fragrance doesn't mean I'm stupid. No, the future gay.
Beach gay.
That's it. Get up. Drop your weapon.
What fun weapon did you use?
It says, I have juicy swords, and she says, I've never been sold. This is 5% of someone's face. Happy as it thank you so much for the juicy swords. Really appreciate your support. I think it's 50% of them. I mean, yeah, I guess. That is the face. It's about 75%. 25% that go on better fits. That's the only person for appreciate instruments. Chaotic confirmations and 5 juicy swords. And his comment was all caps DTA. What does that mean? DTA. Dick Tranny ass? What does that mean? If you're here, dude, and I doubt you are, thank you for the 5 juicy swords. What does DTA mean? Down to anal. Down to anal? So where's help me out? What does DTA mean?
Don't
Down
touch
to
your
anal.
PP where the poo-poo comes out. Even true.
Down to ass play. Calling it fragrance is getting that's a good point too. Call it cologne. If you're calling it fragrance, it's perfume. And use again. Down to assist. Assist what? Down to anal. That's what I think it is. That's what I think it is, dude. Don't touch a cat. Would that be DTAC? Double taxation agreement? I don't think so.
It was like some... I don't know what that is, but we also got some
I think it's down to anal. So ladies, feel free to DM me. I should say DTA. But you'll also have to include a butt pic. Otherwise, you know, I don't know what I'm getting myself into. Don't trust anybody. Oh my god, dude. Was this a warning? Like the lizard people are onto me? Oh my god, dude. Chaotic confrontation. That sounds like something known with the lizard people.
Not so tough after all.
Watch your mouth. You don't talk to me that way. You don't tell me what to do. You're on YouTube. You said that. Oh, no Okay, yeah. Thanks for looking out, too. Sorry I snapped at you there. Sorry I snapped at you. Blood sugar was getting... You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, dude? Don't try anymore. Dude, that's the advice I need. Like, dude, don't try anymore. It's over. You're done. You're done. Dude, what is it about me that I don't give up? There's no reason for me to keep going. Obviously, this is not going to work. It gets worse by the week. And this isn't, oh, I'm so persistent, I don't give up. I think there's a certain level of retardation where I don't know when to quit. Not because I'm some badass David Goggins persistent, but it's like I'm too stupid to understand when I should throw in the towel. There's no good reason for me to keep going. What the hell? Is this Logan thing's playing somewhere? What is happening? What? Are you guys... Is this some sort of 5-hour delay? Does Logan take over the stream?
Mm-hmm.
How did you ask shippers? I don't see it.
Well, because we got
You love the sewers too much, dude. I think that's what it is, man.
Yeah.